Come on. There we go. We're live. We are on.
Make sure I get my badge in here. Yeah, I'm number one. Woohoo. I guess I should mute.
Yeah, I just went and did that too. There, now I got my windows sorted out. Oh, hello, Kurt in the chat.
Oh yeah.
I've been wanting to connect Burt Reynolds to Arnold Schwarzenegger. So easy now. He was the king. Burt Reynolds was a king in the name of the king, and Jason Statham was in there. Jason Statham in the Expendables, Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
So I got Smokey and the Band in it, and I got Cannonball Run, because he was in Cannonball Run too, Burt Reynolds.
yeah, he sure was. That was a freaking awesome set of movies.
But
Yeah, Cannonball
that other
Run.
chick, that other girl was in Cannonball Run. She had they had that red Porsche. I mean that red Ferrari or Lamborghini. She was in The Fog with Jamie Lee Harris, and Jamie Lee Harris was in with Schwarzenegger too. So there we go. I'd get it twice.
Tony,
Funny Keith.
Rooster.
Yeah,
Rooster,
I connect to
redneck, what's
Schwarzenegger.
happening?
That's what I do in my leisurely time, Kurt.
Damn, Squirrel took over first place already. What the hell, man?
Kurt.
I'm not seeing that in the chat here.
Yeah, it says
Way to
Squirrel's
go,
won.
squirrel. You do it.
How come I'm not seeing that? Oh, I know why. I
Kurt's
wasn't
like,
on.
I'm gonna
I,
be
I
first
took
place.
it back.
I
Kurt's
Get
wasn't
all
on
back.
cocky.
live
Come
chat.
on, squirrel.
You just type in more crap. That's all.
They're still number two.
No, now I'm number one.
Kurt's all cocky. I'm gonna be in first place.
I see number two. Am I
Look,
lagging?
you must be. You must gotta forward your video.
Get him, squirrel.
I must be lagging somewhere.
Yeah, go on your YouTube video and forward it.
Yeah, I just refreshed it.
Yeah.
Don't let that California beat you, squirrel. Get him.
Well, that's freaking weird.
Plus, I clicked on live chat.
I got live chat on too.
He's
He's
cheating
I
now.
see number two on you, Squirrel, not me.
You see, Kurt's cheating now. He's clicking on live chat, all this stuff. See,
Oh, he was number two. It was just me. I was seeing things. It'd be a slow night.
Slow night. It might be. I think I gotta trim my body some more here. I think I gotta trim this sucker. It's too tight on the sliders.
What do you mean it's too tight?
Like I didn't trim it down far enough because it sits right
Oh,
on top of the sliders.
I like mine sitting on the slider so it doesn't move as much.
Yeah, it just no, maybe not. Just seems really tight.
make it too high. Oh shit!
I made some adjustments to my body mount system and it's a little tighter now, so got it right down tight. It's working better, I think. Got my battery tape on. I'm good to go.
Battery tape, you tape it?
Foam tape on the sliders so the battery stays on because it's a metal slider.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah, I
you don't
put
put
1/8.
Velcro?
Yeah, I put 1/8 mil. No, I use a strap.
Oh, well, I use a strap plus Well, no, I just use a Velcro.
Yeah, I've got this really good 1/8 millimeter closed foam sticky
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, works really good.
And then you just throw a,
I just put it right on the slider where the battery sits,
yeah,
and it helps the battery from not sliding too much.
sliding. Okay. Yeah, I was using both the Velcro, the Sherlock, and then a strap, but then I stopped using the straps.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Velcro.
Yeah,
Under,
I just put Velcro on my battery and Velcro on the thing,
yeah,
and
I don't like doing that. I hate doing that. I
Yeah.
put sticky stuff and crap on my batteries.
yeah, it does that too.
I don't like that shit.
Well, if you put the sticky stuff, against the battery, you won't feel it. It won't be sticky.
Well, if that Velcro comes off, then my battery's sticky.
Don't pull the Velcro off.
I like the strap. I'm not
Uh,
a fan of Velcro bottoms. I do it on
I
my 24 scales though. Never mind, Jeb.
there's
Yeah, right.
There's
some are
some.
hard to get a Velcro strap around though. That's the problem. That's the hard part
Oh, I haven't really had that.
without cutting holes or something like that. Some things.
Oh, to get the battery strap mounted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my sliders, these ones have the slices in it for the
Oh,
straps.
okay.
The Confox. The Confox has got them pre-sliced on both sides. So one side's my ESC and then the other side's the battery.
All right. Yeah. That's what I try to do. Even it
Yeah,
out.
I put the battery on the opposite side that the tranny's on, so that kind of the weight balance a little bit.
That's how I put the motor. If the motor's on the right, I put the battery on the left and the ESC on the right. Can't.
Yeah, well, the
The
motor's so
ESC is a
light,
lot lighter
right?
than the.
Well, the
Makes it
tranny's heavier than the
Oh, your tranny.
motor.
Those sit to one side too, huh?
They
Yeah.
sit to one side. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. Like they're
is this gonna work?
Hmm.
camera. Look, it's this one. No, not that one.
The black hole.
Yeah, not that one. This one. Yeah, that one. So see how the tranny sits to the one side?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then the motor, there's no weight to
Eh,
the motors, so
Yeah, no, not a whole lot, huh?
yeah. So I put the ESC on the motor side or the tranny side and the battery on the motor side.
Okay.
Why does it do that? I don't want it to turn off. I just want it to switch. Nope, that ain't the one. I got too many cameras. That one's looking at my 3D printer. That one. There we go. Jesus. Hey, Dirk. Dirkster's in the chat, as always. Yeah. All right. She's ready to roll. Ready to hit the slopes.
Oh shit, I know what I forgot. I just found out my uncle JR Jr., his son is into remote controls big time. RCs.
Well, that's
Who
good.
is?
My cousin, I don't know
Oh,
his name.
okay.
My uncle's name is JR. My mother just said his son is into the RCs, so I'm gonna try to contact him, give him our email stuff so we can. I think they
Check
live in
that out, Kurt.
Washington.
What was that?
Well, I think they live in Washington State.
Oh,
Cyclones for the
dang.
X-Max. Yeah,
Nice.
can't wait to try those.
Are they belted?
Nope.
No. That's good. It'll give you some, maybe give you some backflip ability.
Yeah, the Louise Cyclones. Hey, Dennis.
Hey, what's up, Dennis? What's going on here? Kurt, #1 in my book.
I'm sewing. I just stuck that needle through my finger.
Hey, Dirk, what's happening, buddy? Kurt is never. I should have read that all the way through before I said hi. No, just kidding.
Got a crappy drone in the mail today to review. Don't even find out.
Yeah, sometimes they ain't all that good there, Tony. You gotta deal with a good and a bad.
Yeah,
Oh, I watched your video, Tony. It was pretty cool, man.
It's
yeah. If you're accepting free stuff to review, you gotta review it.
that's what happens, you know.
Some of it's good, some of it's bad.
Yeah.
Well, I got these RC all-wheel drive 24 scale axles a while back and couldn't give them a good review. Boy, they're horrible.
Are they?
Oh, you have to run them with a brushed motor for the 24 scale, or you have no drag brake through them because they're differential.
Oh,
They're actual differential axles. So you let off the gas, and I put 100% drag brake on my FearTech motor, and it still just rolls back.
oh.
Yeah, just horrible.
Get Josh getting the new wheels.
They look
Tires.
fancy, but they're horrible.
Hey,
And
Josh.
we got them
Josh.
in PA.
Hi, Josh.
They were what's up? They were a giveaway for the um at that time the T5W.
Okay.
But I did get my truck report thing.
Did you? Bastard. Oh.
What's up, Dennis?
So
How you doing,
jealous
brother?
seeing all the pictures, man.
Has anyone talked to Dennis this week? Is he feeling better?
Um,
He said he was going to go to work this week.
no, he's not better.
He's not, eh?
That's all I can.
Jesus. Buddy, kicking the crap out of you.
Yeah.
I'm considering just sending it back. They are horrible. It's just a Roku F11 Pro 2. Yeah. Yeah, I had did an RC car and it was so horrible that I told them I told them I wanted my money and I wouldn't do a review on it. They paid me though.
Yeah, you get the good with the bad. That's
I
for
said
sure.
either that or I'm making a video and it's going to be the worst video you've ever seen, man. You'll never sell one of these RC cars again. That's how bad it was.
Pat, make sure you do some research on that. That
Wizard.
wizard.
Wizard C2, what's that?
It's the Voodoo Lot 6, whatever they are. C2 full kit that comes.
Oh, the newest kit?
Yeah. I heard there has been some issues with the portal. Which you don't have to run the portals. So maybe the other axle parts are fine, but I've heard there's one issue.
Ooh, in the hospital right now.
I work this week in the hospital now, they say
Had a heart attack?
Monday. So watching from there.
Jesus,
What's up,
buddy.
Dirk?
Well, you're in the right
Yeah,
place.
I didn't want to say what was going on, Dennis. It was your place.
Yeah, frig, buddy. You're in the right place, at least. Jesus. Get better, my friend. Get better.
All the reviews I've seen on it already are bad. I don't know why they're still giving them out.
They want someone to maybe like it.
Yeah, trying to get somebody to buy it. You guys know about the Relarlo drops?
Nope.
Oh,
I'll go
They
look
were
right
talking
now.
about that A scale. One of them's a 5th or 8th scale possible.
I'm going to
A
look right
couple other
now.
things. I remember.
yeah, Dennis, we just weren't sure.
Yeah.
Sure how you felt about letting people know or not. They have 5 cars coming out at once. Huh.
It looked like, I think they said one looked like a Unimog, one looked like a Porsche possibly. And there was oh, the other one.
Small ones and a big one and 3 wild cards. There you go, Tony. Slam that thing in the ground.
It was even funnier if you ran it in the curb than on our curb.
Run it into a curb or a tree or a forklift.
One
Is
was the Evo, yeah. I knew it was like a rally looking car, wasn't it, Pat?
I think
They got the Rally 10, 10, 12. 12's been out for a little bit.
is it
Yeah,
these
I think it's a big.
I'm hoping for a 5th scale straight axle from them.
So these ones? This is their 4th anniversary.
Those are already out. It's
Those
on
are
their
fall.
Instagram,
Okay.
Dwayne. All
Yeah.
the teasers and stuff.
Okay, they don't have nothing on their webpage.
Nah, it's because they haven't started selling them yet. They actually have crawlers too, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. They got the big one, 7 scale stuff.
Yeah. They got the Gladiator and these
That
ones.
TK07 looks pretty cool. Sergeant J has the Gladiator and the Jeep.
I was gonna say, I think he's got both of them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, bugger off. Yeah, they're not showing any hints or tricks or surprises on their webpage.
Nah.
Sergeant J said his has held up pretty good.
Would you bugger off? RC cars. 1.7.
Yeah, it was.
There you
I'm
go.
pretty sure it was their or Facebook, Dwayne, that shared it. I think it was Instagram.
Yeah, probably Instagram. I get a lot of their Instagram. All right. Well, that's boring. That was boring. I can't bring myself to buy one because of parts. You'd be waiting forever for parts.
Right.
But 4 years, they're still alive.
Yep.
Yeah, they got crawler, rally, buggy, rally car, road, monster truck, on road, desert car. So they're getting a wide selection. All possible reviews I've seen, they're durable. The MK07 platform well is rated. Power system. Well, I'll have to check Instagram later. I'm sure it'll come up in my feed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I get their stuff in Instagram too. When all you do is search RC and you get RC, you're following RC Instagram, that's all you get. I get that Vanquish garbage and
Oh yeah.
little dig there for Josh.
You're allowed to have your own feelings. How's that Miller running?
Actually, really well. Runs great when the ESC doesn't brown out and I don't break parts. But other than
When it
that,
doesn't shut off?
yeah, yeah, I still haven't touched that freaking thing, and I probably won't for a while.
Oh shit.
Hopefully they fixed their issues they had with the YouTube marketing guys, where they weren't giving them any of their kickback on their links, the affiliate program.
Oh, they weren't. Largo?
Hmm.
Really?
That's why you see a whole batch of people reviewing their stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Like Pat said, their marketing is on YouTube. Huh. I'm waiting for Arma to come out with something new. Kurt, what the hell's going on with Arma? They haven't come out with anything for a while.
Horizon hasn't dropped anything for a while.
No, nothing.
Just liveries. Rock Pirates, Connor works for Axial now on the Horizon side of it, for Horizon/Axial.
Oh, really?
He hinted that if you're wanting a new crawler, it wouldn't be bad to wait a couple months.
Could you say that again?
Connor, that Rock Pirates, he works for Horizon on the Axial side. And he said, if you're looking at a crawler, you might want to wait for a little bit and see what's coming.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's a 10.4 coming out or something new.
Hmm.
This was after the Helaman, so it wasn't that.
That's it. Horizon almost went broke, had to tighten the belt.
Hmm.
Well, that's what happens when you start buying every other company, buying everybody out. Like Horizon, to get Horizon stuff in Canada is not easy. They make it really hard for distributors to get their stuff. Like the distributor that my hobby shop gets his stuff from, they no longer can get Proline They no longer can get any Horizon stuff through their distributor because their distributor said they refuse to pay their whatever prices that they want to charge them. It's and the amounts that they have to order. It's just insane, I guess. So there's like maybe a handful of shops across Canada that get directly from Horizon now.
Yeah, A-Main has benefited. I got scale tools with my bundle, but it was the socket head, and I want the dang.
What the what? The socket head?
Yeah, for the scale screws.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
it wasn't Allen.
No, what I have the Vanquish millimeter Allen, but I need the 1/64th and 440s.
Uh, guys found any good deals on Amazon?
No,
No.
not
I bought a Milwaukee like power tool holder. It was like $30 and it holds 4 in the front, 2 on the side, and it comes with a power strip that you can plug in to hook your chargers to.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Rock Wolf. Welcome in, Jim. Thanks for stopping
What's up,
in.
Joe?
Evening.
What's up, Joe?
Hi, Joe.
Going on.
Same old, same old. How's that Tamiya coming?
Painted the body today.
Nice.
It's pretty much put together. Still gotta figure out if I'm gonna paint the figurine or not, and cut the body panels out. And then I heard the best part of the build is putting all the decals on it.
Yeah, that is the
Always.
best part of the bill. To put the decals on it is some,
The decals.
Attaboy, KB.
Well, yeah, should have her. I don't know if I have it finished this weekend. I'm going out of town Friday after work, so it'll probably be next week.
I have the Pro, but I don't think I have an effective gear case. It's worked good for me.
damn it.
Yeah, I don't have the Pro.
Cannot get that to work.
Because you're not a pro, or you just haven't done it yet.
I
Yeah.
just kind of leaned a little towards Element more than Axial lately. My last Axial buy was, well, I didn't even buy it. My wife got it for me for my birthday, was the Gladiator. That's the last one I've bought or gotten. And they're hard to get in Canada. Got to order it from across the goddamn country.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
shock
but
are
then
horrible.
isn't that like 90% of everything you order?
No, no, my hobby shop here is pretty good. Like I can get a lot of good stuff, but anything
order.
Verizon hobby is really hard to get in Canada. There's only a certain amount of hobby stores, big hobby stores in Canada that have it. They get direct supply from Horizon, but it's hard to get locally.
Very understandable. All kind of residencies down here. You're more than welcome to join us.
51 state, right?
No, that's not what I was talking about. Physical movement is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
You come to the homeland.
A lot less rattles.
Oh, Kurt disappeared.
Dinner time.
Dinner time, yeah.
I can't, this damn Velcro will not stay on.
Glue it.
No, I'm putting extra, you can't really see it, an extra holder for my knife.
Glue the Velcro.
All my other ones. No, I sew it, Joe. It's just the knife handle keeps on sliding out.
Squeezed a couple bucks from a stone and ordered the new Gen Ace charger. Nice, Jim. Which one? The 1,000-watt one?
You know,
That's the
just
one
in
I
case I
just
have to
want to.
jump out of a parachute, jump out of an airplane
Oh,
with this
got it at
knife.
Prime Day for 109 bucks. There you go.
Oh, that's right. Prime Day started.
This one ain't working. I gotta take it all off again.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, goes till Friday.
Something,
Friday, I think.
The 18th.
The 11th. Is
Yeah, it goes to the 11th, right?
Oh,
Friday.
I thought it was. I
8th
thought it
to
was
the
the
11th.
18th.
what's Prime Days? Get stuff cheaper?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got that charger that you got, Josh, on sale.
I haven't looked at that one.
I need to
See you,
order some
Dennis.
Velcro and paracord.
See you, Dennis. Get better,
Hey,
bud.
Dennis.
Get better, my friend.
I just was thinking of that one you got for traveling
Yeah.
purposes because it's so damn smaller,
Right.
compact. Christmas from Boom Racing.
No Prime Day deal on it.
No.
Oh, it'll say Prime Day deal or no Prime Day deal.
Yeah.
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 But it's still
It may be tomorrow or the
50
next day.
15% off $159.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some, I need to get some Velcro, paracord. Wanted to wear this tomorrow. I guess I could still do it.
Yeah, I don't see anything good on today's sales. They had some
Yeah,
good
those new
sales on.
axles.
They had good sales on batteries yesterday.
Yeah.
And of course, the one battery I want, it's not on sale.
Of course. Ooh.
Yeah, same as me, Kurt. There's a 4S battery I want and it's not on sale.
Yeah, right.
Of course. A lot of Z
Email
batteries. They got lots of Z batteries on sale though.
Mhm.
also
The
tackle
NHL is on sale. What else?
What was on sale?
The batteries.
Oh,
CNHL.
yeah.
Yeah, they got a 9,000 mAh 4S 120C on sale. That's a pretty good price. And it's 15.2 volt. So it's a high voltage. Hmm. Yeah, I like the Z batteries too, Pat. I've got a lot of them. They withhold and withstand stuff. I haven't had one puff on me, nothing.
Mine are not puffy, but they're swollen.
I've got a
fat.
5200 mAh
They're a little
2S.
fatter than what they started out, but
That's
they're not
probably
puffy, you know.
4 years old and it's still perfect. Still like it's brand new.
Even my Gen Z's puffed up though, but I think that's because I was running them so
Oh,
hard.
Gen Z's always puff. All my Gen Z's puff.
I was running them hard on the racing with them,
I have really
charging
bad
them
luck.
right after.
I'm hoping those 4S's I bought for the Creighton don't give me an issue. Because I bought 4 of the damn things.
Huh.
That's their 6800 mAh 120C bash.
Yeah, I think that's no. I have is it 8,000? Yeah, I think I have 8,000, the 3S ones.
Yeah, I got the 4S.
Yeah.
Lots of power
What's
in
up,
them.
Eric?
Hey, Eric.
Sometimes I hate those members only videos.
Right. I
It's
thought
like,
you was
hey,
getting ready to say members only chats.
no, it's like, hey, I want to see that video, and if you can't, members only.
Yeah, Pat, I've got a couple of Hovo too. They're pretty good. I haven't had any issues with them yet. I got their 10,000 3S for the SCX6s.
I went through all of this a year ago. You should know that. They came here, they questioned me about the whole damn thing. I'll tell you what I told them. I wasn't in Chicago. Right? I was on a business trip. 15 people verified. What business I am, Mr. Stein?
Really?
Did he work for? The pharmaceutical. Which one? Devlin McGregor. I handle security for all the.
It's not the one I wanted to send it to. Let's send it to that one. Just made payment. Hate that I can't remember my password.
Don't you hate that?
Hate that shit.
Yeah. I rebooted my computer tonight so I wouldn't have any connection issues, and I forgot my Zoom password. Yeah, I was like, uh-oh, I'm not getting on there today.
Yeah, that one's all through my Google. So I got everything focused through my Google.
Yeah, I do too, but I set it so that I have to log into it.
Oh, okay. That's my PayPal. I can't. It's on my phone to where, you got the thumbprint or the face, but on the
Yeah,
computer, you try to go through the computer, it won't let you do it that way. You got to remember the password, and I have no
password.
clue what the
Yeah.
fuck it is.
Josh, have you run a 4S on that secure motor at all?
No, I haven't yet.
You haven't? Joe, have you? How's it work?
Same as 3S. It's a
Yeah,
little more snappier.
yeah. The
We
ESC.
actually had to turn it. We had to turn it down a little bit lower than what was it? The sign? We had turned the sign. No, we
Sign
turned
down?
the sign up, I think, right?
No, you matched what I did.
No.
The ESC
Used
didn't
to
get too hot or anything?
No, I've comped it 3 times now. Two, 3 times.
Nice.
Ran it up to Josh's and no. It don't care.
Good thing to know.
Well, I think they're 6S capable, aren't they?
They are.
I was getting ready to say the same thing. I want
Yeah.
to say they're
Yep,
6S compatible.
they
Yeah,
are. Yep.
I might try
Yep,
that,
2 to
one of them.
6. 70 amp.
Got to be careful though. I got a BEC on there. I don't want to. I think those are
The
right. If
BEC
you
don't
plug
care.
if you plug it in, it's still your BEC set to 8.4
Yeah,
volts, right? So it don't matter. Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
They don't
BEC
care
don't
about.
care.
Yeah. Okay. I
Well,
think you.
you
I
got one
think
of
you
the
can
blue
run those
ones.
6 or 8S too, or whatever you want on those.
Yeah,
I think
it
Castle's
depends.
up to
It's just
12S or something.
yeah, you just got to pay attention to make sure that your BEC can handle it. But other than that, yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
As a
Okay.
matter of fact, I was running 4S on my Ecto with a Copperhead and an Asus 10 Three Brothers motor, and then I put my Trick RC lights, and I had to put the higher end Castle BEC, the metal one, to turn the voltage down to supply power to the damn My Trick RC system. Yeah,
So have
the
you
little
ever?
yeah. Sorry.
No. I'm trying to think. So you don't have that. You got your gear. Your car's geared for low, but you run a 3S too, right? Your carbon.
Uh, I ran 4S on the Hobby Wing
I don't know,
on
but
my
the
original
carbon,
loader.
because I want to see if you put, because you run 3S, if you did 4S, and it would give it a little bit more speed, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and with the Three Brothers servo, the servo's a little faster
That's the other one
if you're
though.
running Three Brothers on that one.
No, that would actually be faster too. That'd give me the whole 1,000 ounces of torque.
Yep. And it'll shake that ass down the rock.
um, yeah, I might have to try that. Maybe
But
try a 4S.
it likes to eat servo horns if you're not careful.
Too much power.
The G13 with the on 4S, and you get it bound up a little bit, and you try to shake or loose with the steering, and you shake it a little bit too hard because the tire is trapped. It'll take even Three Brothers' servo horns and turn it like into a pretzel. It just bend it right over, and it won't turn no more.
Ooh, the Ovonics only $14 for a 4S.
We scale crawl some, Pat. Probably Dwayne more than the rest of us.
What's
But
that?
me and Joe and Dwayne all have TF2s. Dwayne probably has more TF2s than I do.
I got
There's
5, 6 TF2s.
there's three TF2s here, and then the Jalande FJ40, whatever that one is.
Yeah, I got a few TF2s.
I think they call that a problem, right? Yeah, TF2 problem.
It's a problem, yeah, for sure. I still haven't finished building the extra cab yet. Got the chassis done, haven't touched the body.
Or 20. Yeah, it's not on. I thought that one was on sale. Oh shit!
You shopping again, Kurt?
Of course,
Of course we are.
Oh,
I am too.
we're trying to get that Prime deal,
I'm looking at batteries.
but I might try one of those Ovonics there for $15, 130C.
Amazing.
I have
Most of
those
those,
big 4S batteries, but they're pretty freaking big. I have to measure this one to make sure.
most of those damn batteries are made in the same place anyhow. They just
I
got different
know,
graphing on them.
Yep,
right?
pretty much.
They're all the
a lot
same
of
freaking
the
cells.
AGFRC servos are on sale right now.
Yes.
Prime.
$5 coupon. Gotta measure that. Is that in the cart though? Yeah, because I'm thinking I need a little bit more speed on that truck. It's just a little slow at the end. I like the slowness of it, but
Is that EC5s on the fire team? I can't remember. Or is it XT90?
Oh, it'll be EC5, probably.
fire team. It'd be the EC5s
It's EC5, yeah.
because I don't think I switched that to EC8 yet. I think I left that one alone.
Because I know Jericho's going to run 3S up at the dunes, and I'll probably run 6. Is it fire team 4 or 6? It's 6, isn't it?
6.
6.
Yeah, 6.
Because that's the max.
Did I put them at
You put the
no?
max, or is that the stock one?
That's the stock one with the 8S motor in it.
Right.
So it's 6S.
What's up, double A?
MCO. Oh,
Aaron,
what's up, Aaron? Just a bench test of the cell grade difference. Yeah, I've never built a leaf spring. I don't know if I really. It doesn't seem to excite me too much.
They're just different to drive. It's kind of neat.
It's fun.
they're awesome. I like them.
It's just like anything else. It's an acquired driving style that you got to get used to. but they have adjustability to them.
Yep. Yep, for sure.
You can change the leaves around. You can do some interesting stuff.
I like
You
my
just leave it.
XRT. Nice.
Everybody I heard says when you buy one, you build it and you leave it in your car for like 2 weeks on the seat. That way it breaks in,
The heat,
on
yeah.
in your car. The heat and
Heat.
just the vibration of your car starts working in the springs.
Yeah. Yeah, you really got to work them in. The new ones, though, they say are better. I haven't tried that yet. They put those new they have a new system, the under axle spring sets now, and the springs are different, so I'm kind of anxious to try those. I have them on the 82.
Is it an RC four-wheel drive like all leaf spring?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yep.
The TF2 is, yeah,
Well, not all of them. All
but
the
not all.
TF2,
Okay.
the TF3,
And
the
boom.
elusive.
Okay.
No one can see
I
that.
see boom, but
I know.
I see, yeah.
Ain't worth it. Chunky.
Scout looks jumpy to me, the new 18th.
That's
I haven't watched the video on it, the new brushless one.
I haven't either. I just looked at the email right when it came on here.
Did Red Cat release those?
Yeah.
yeah. Said Aaron said 2FMRC has a good video on it.
It's supposed to be better steering.
Better steer.
I like the one color combo is like a champagne and black.
It's
The
released
better
now,
steer.
so it should be on their webpage, right?
I believe.
Yes, it's on their webpage.
Oh yeah, the Scout 2.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody said that on Facebook, and I thought they were talking about a new tent scale or something like that. I didn't realize they were
No.
talking about that.
The Scout 2 is not another 10th scale car.
18.
The 18
Oh,
scale.
it's 18th scale. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I got their little.
This one.
I got the pink pickup truck.
There you go.
okay, there it is.
So there's the 2.
I still like the looks of them. I think their Scouts look cool.
Yeah. I really love that
Yeah.
champagne
It
color.
looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that champagne. This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just can't see paying more money for one of those things to sit on my shelf.
We'll take it with you and drive.
10th scale.
Because the pink one just sits there on the shelf.
Oh, that's a you problem. Why ain't you taking
Yeah.
it with you to work? You take your break or something like that, you whip
Dude,
it out, you're good to
I
go.
got time to play with shit right now at work.
Bullshit.
It's not like it used to be.
Not like it
There's a-
used to be where I get to go sleep and we had 2 drivers to where one of us would go, the other one would hide.
You ain't doing it right.
Yeah, no, it's just busy as.
I mean, we're busy as shit too. I mean, I didn't get out till 5:30 today.
Joining, that's how I was yesterday. Started at 5. Got off at 5:30.
Wonder if they're gonna make a 1/10 scale out of that
32.
with the better steering and shit.
Oh, not with the better steering.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't
wouldn't be-
remade the 10 scales.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're not working on something after this.
Right.
Hopefully they fix the damn scale of the bodies.
Right, Pat? It's not my scale either. I like the 10 scale.
10th scale body was a little bit big, right, on the Scout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
Oh.
was.
Thanks. Working on a boat.
Yeah.
A jet boat on top of that.
He won't finish it.
It'll
The
go in
only
the
thing I have to
pile.
do, the only thing I have to
It'll be
do
a
is put a
sailboat.
receiver. It's done.
Yeah, he won't
It'll be
finish
a
it.
sailboat. Sailboat.
It'll be a bathtub boat. You can play with it in a bathtub.
This time next year, we'll see Duckman floating on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I was just getting ready to say rubber ducky.
Funny thing is, I purchased this boat and another boat, which is a tugboat, and I finished it last week. I've had these for 2 years now, sitting in the shed. So because of the event at GCM Racing, I'm bringing it at the campsite. Now the tugboat, I put the receiver, but it's a dual motor. And the way he wired it, he probably wired one backward, because when I pulled the throttle on it, one was going forward and the other one was going back. So even though I was steering, there was no way that thing was going straight, because one motor was going
Yeah,
like this.
pushing you in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So,
like to sit there going in a circle.
yeah, but it's all fixed now.
Raking. Sorry.
Well, with the tugboat, don't you want it dual ESC so you could pivot it
It
into
does.
other
It does
boats real
have a
quick?
thing at the back. It does have a rudder, not a rotor, but a
Rudder.
Yeah, the rudder.
Rudder. Rotor.
rudder.
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 So
Rudder.
in theory, yes, I could have done it like my
You want the motors
Kyosho
independent,
Blizzard,
so yeah,
the Kyosho
yeah,
Blizzard running like a tank, like when I turn right and left.
yeah.
Yeah.
But because it's got rudders, I didn't bother. But these guys built all from scratch, these boats, and they're handmade, fiberglass underneath it and all that. This one's a little dirty there, but it's well made. So guess I'm gonna have to put another coat of paint on this.
Back on the pile.
What was that, Josh?
I said back on the pile. He's got to
Back
paint
on the
it.
pile? Yeah.
No, I'll run it like this first, and then I'll paint it maybe next year or the year after.
As long as it runs and you can play with it, you're good.
Yeah, Amazon has Prime Day, like it's on special, so the Radio Link receivers are the same price for the 7-channel or the 4-channel. They're the same price right now on
Nice.
Prime.
And think about, I have receivers left fucking all over the place. Just selling a couple cars.
That's one thing I never thought of looking on is receivers. Yeah.
Yeah, see if your Spectrums are on sale, those $180, receivers that you buy.
Yeah.
100, that's expensive.
I don't pay $180 for a receiver.
Spectrum, might as well be.
Yeah. I hate.
One to turn, two to burn, right?
They're not on sale.
No.
Just the setup of that rugged and stuff and the DX6. You have to know that radio. You can pick up a Fly Sky, you can pick up 8 other radios. They're fine, but as soon as you grab a DX6, it's like, what do these controls mean? That's why I didn't buy a Radio Master either, where you have to put code in and know all the special term on that.
Yeah, no.
I'll stick with my Fly Skies, which they just released the G7P. So they got rid of their other 7-channel.
The PL or whatever it was.
So they had the G11P and now they have the G7P, but it comes with the same receiver as the G11. And the G7 actually has 10 channels.
So they got rid of that funky looking one then.
I think they just redid it looks a lot like the funky looking one.
Okay, so they just reprogrammed it then.
It- Yeah, I think they just reprogrammed it and hopefully put different steering potentiometers in it because that was the problem.
Mm,
But at least they made two radios in a row that are
compatible with
compatible
the
receivers.
receivers. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I wish they would have done it with the NB4. Would have been cool with those
Well, the Noble
receivers.
is, yeah, but yeah, the G11P should have been compatible with if it was compatible with the Noble receivers, I would have got one.
Yeah, so would I. I would have jumped right on it because I liked the way that one looked. Looked
Instead,
a
I'm
little
running
more.
Radio Link because my cheap Radio Link and my expensive Radio Link all work with the same
Yeah.
receivers.
You're talking the G11P, you said?
There's a new G7. I think it's the G7P. I don't know if it's on their website or not. They just were teasing it.
G11s. Jesus, they got a lot of radios. Yeah, the G7P Plus.
I think that's it. Because it comes with an 11 channel receiver.
G7 Plus hardcore upgrade, blah, blah, blah. 10 channel.
Yep, that's the one.
What's it look like?
Give me a sec. Sharing,
Come on.
sharing.
Chop chop.
Enhance.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
so it
same
looks
thing.
like it looks,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think they reprogrammed it and hopefully, like I said, they fixed the steering potentiometer.
Yeah, because no, I don't think anybody was buying the other one because they were having issues with it.
Yeah, the Chunky had his. I don't think his is broke yet, but there's like 5 or 6 people, and I talked to like John Schultz. He had one, and he goes, "We replaced the steering potentiometer twice in it." He goes, This is the last event we're using it at." I've not seen people with them since.
Yeah. You don't ever see it even on sale or anything like that.
Oh,
But I like the way the 11 looks. It looks nice and compact and
yeah, the 11 looks nice, and it's not a bad price.
yeah.
I was
It's-
just looking at that one. Yeah,
And it's the same protocol too, the AMP protocol.
this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Not as the Noble. It's the same as that 7.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this one looks pretty good.
Yeah, so I think they just converted that 7 over.
Especially if you're a big Red Cat guy, because all those newer Red Cats have that Fly Sky. It's an AMP protocol, and that'll connect to
Yeah.
them. Or even some PureTech stuff, I think, was coming with some AMP protocol receivers.
Yeah, because what is that? Like 175 for those or 2.25, something like that?
I thought they were just under 200 for that G11.
I don't think they have prices on here, do they?
No, not at the Fly
It
Sky.
could be
You'd
on
have to go.
AMAN.
Yeah, you'd have to go to A-Man or maybe
Or
Amazon.
That one looks interesting.
Which one?
The G11.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. Nice looking radio.
Jeremy T, welcome in.
What's up, Jeremy T? Yeah, it's $199.99.
I mean, we'll see what it is in Canada because my dealer or hobby store gets Fly Sky stuff.
Think that comes with a one receiver, right? Yeah,
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, 111 channel.
yeah.
But I don't think the 11 channels are expensive.
I was just wondering how much that was going to cost. Huh. See if they have a channel.
Joe, I got the Battleborns in my Trust of Freedom.
Oh yeah. What color?
The clear.
Oh, very nice. Nice.
I got the limited edition rose gold rings too. I could put on it, but these have that extra machined little notch in the Battleborns. I'm like, I wouldn't want to change those.
Yeah.
What's up, no one?
Well, you probably you could you could probably sell those limited edition rings for $300 on the Vanquish Facebook.
I sent Pezza what I got. He's like, "Did you get the limited edition motor plate?" I'm like, "Yes, I got that too." He's like, "Nice." Like I could tell he was like thinking.
The gears were turning.
hmm
Oh, I can get the G11 too. Nice. They're not in stock yet, but they're showing them. No price yet.
So this is a foam, and this is the anti-foam. It's a little shorter with this one, and a little, the bevels on this one. This one's flat.
Yeah. Right, you can see where the foams is. You say foams is left hand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Foam
Yeah,
looks
you
like
can
it.
tell. They're a little fatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are a little fatter. The
Are they
foams.
softer?
no, the
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
anti-foam
them are a
soft.
lot softer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not vented yet. Because if I
So
run
you can
foams,
tell.
I'm thinking about getting that new H-Tech buggy down the road. That's what I would put these on. I think they look good on a buggy.
Foams would give you a little bit more height, but
Right.
you don't know how heavy that
This will be
buggy
a
is.
better foot. I don't think it's going to be that heavy. It's a small cage.
They don't have the 11 channel with the, it's like $25 for the 7 channel one.
You run the same 11 channel on the 7.
Yeah, I was looking for a receiver, 11 channel receiver. They don't have them here on Amazon.
Oh, they don't
I
have
was,
it there.
I was gonna see how much they are. This one's, the 7 channel,
Yeah.
$25, so, which isn't too bad. That's what the nobles are going for. I like Radio Link's air controller, but haven't had any luck with the RC controller.
I like my radio links.
I do too. They're not bad. I think
That
the
latest update.
6, they're bulky. They feel bulky to me though. That's all.
Yeah, they are. They are bigger, but the 6 is the easiest on batteries of any of them I've used.
It's actually the easiest to go through all the settings too, I think, once you learn, what couple buttons to push.
I think personally, I think the R8's a little easier now that I've used it
Yeah.
because I hate that double button push to get into the
Yeah,
menu.
you got to get to start it. Yeah. I always do that.
I like
Yeah.
Spectrum.
Yeah, we know.
No one's talking.
That's why we said your $180 receivers.
Yeah. Because you haven't tried anything else.
I got fly skies. I got the GT5.
I still use my GT5.
I use the GT5 for my 24 scale because I have that Amazon or AliExpress receiver. I got a whack of those receivers, a nice tiny one. You solder yourself, and they work with the GT5.
Yeah, I plug a LiPo into mine. Just charge it. Too many freaking AA batteries going through that thing.
I just know Spectrum, so
Yeah, you
I
grew
can
up with
pick that
it, so-
radio up, and because I grew up with it, yeah, that's all I've ever used. Soon as 2.4 came out, I had Spectrum modules. They were the first ones, so
I'm sorry.
Jeremy's a Spectrum guy too.
yeah, they were. Like I said, I got the first module they came out with for the M8, the Aerotronics M8, when I was racing, and I just stuck with them. I know their systems.
I use the GT5 exclusively now. That's it. GT5 is a great radio, man.
Yeah, it's
I
easy.
have-
It is a great radio.
I
It's
have no
just the
bad words.
ones that came out in the past couple of years are not as durable as the old ones. I just had to replace a trigger in one of them. It started doing the drift.
That says I sawed off the bottom and installed a camera mount and a 3S battery holder. Right on. I think you can 3D print a thicker one. I think Redneck did that. He 3D printed a big one so you can put like a size of a 4S battery in there if you wanted to.
The only place I saw a price for that is Banggood, and they're $6.
How much? Oh yeah, they're cheap. They're cheap on Banggood.
Okay, now I need water. Let's test it out.
Put it in the bathtub.
That's what I did with the jet boat.
Yep, stick her in the bathtub. Or the kiddie pool out back if you got one.
Dirk says I like Fly Sky and Radio Link both equal.
I have
still
zero radio link.
I
Never
still
tried
like my Fly Sky Noble the best so far.
Next door neighbor has a kiddie pool. I could try it in there.
I just wish it wasn't so like feels so fragile sometimes.
They're not cheap in Canada, man. Jesus.
No.
390
Oh,
bucks.
the new ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
The new ones are more
400 bucks.
I still have one of the old ones.
But I will not buy the new Spectrum one. Jesus. That's
Come on,
$1,000.
Spectrum guy.
That's
Come
$1,000.
on, Spectrum.
That thing is crazy priced here in Canada.
Come on, Spectrum guy. You
Oh,
know you want it.
there's been too many problems with it too, I guess. They've had a lot,
What?
yeah, they've had a lot of issues with it.
What? You mean using an Android platform wasn't a bad idea? What?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Android. It works great. Just their Android ain't working so good. Yeah, they have problems with it.
I'm still not a 3D printer printing yet. I like a caveman. Yeah, Pat, I tried that. Didn't have any good luck.
Yeah, and here's the guy that's talking about getting a new one.
I might try again, but we'll see. Gave up on the
Your base
last one.
camp 250 on Horizon.
Oh wow. Yeah, but you just said don't buy a new crawler.
I know. It's just funny that that's the only. Oh, the SCX6 is on sale for 1,000.
I got
Shouldn't
two.
have said it.
I don't need one.
That's funny because on Amazon it's not on sale.
What's that? The SCX6?
The base camp.
Oh, the base cap. Yeah.
I like the base camp. I like my base camp.
I like my base camp.
I think it crawls awesome with a couple of little modifications to it.
How'd you like the Lone Ranger?
I like it.
I saw you posted a video. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I know it could crawl good out there. I took it again this Saturday, and it did awesome out there, except for snapping a couple 3D printed parts. But it fell off a 6-foot cliff.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Landed right on its top.
Like
But-
something wrong with the driver mod.
Yeah, it was driver mod was turned off there, and he was trying to stare through his camera.
That'll do it.
I did get it recorded. I didn't get the fall recorded or the landing recorded, but you can hear it.
I'm sure a few choice words from you too, right?
Yeah.
He probably laughed.
Me? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I laughed, and then I looked around, and I was by myself, so nobody else kind of heard it. I was waiting for somebody to go, "Damn, that was hard." I looked around; everybody was down a little ways away.
Nobody's seen you do the walk of shame.
No, well, it wasn't really a walk because it landed right in front of me. Like I said,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
yeah. It was like, I don't know, eyeball height or chest height when it fell off. I just happened to be staring at the computer, the camera, rather than watching it to catch it. Like a dumbass. All right, Dirk, I just bought one of those skids. See how it comes out.
Welcome
I
in, Chad.
saw, I saw, I saw one on a couple trucks Saturday, so like they work pretty good. What was that? Chad, how you doing?
Hey, Tank,
Yes.
maybe we might have somebody new Thursday.
Okay. Cool.
I guess he's my cousin.
You guess. You're not sure.
No.
Yeah, he's my cousin.
It's a family thing, right?
Yeah, I guess he's in the RCs. That's the only thing I know. So
Never
Doesn't
gave you
sound
that,
like a close cousin.
right?
never met him.
don't
Yeah,
know-
he was in
I don't know his
Washington.
name.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know his name. I don't.
Dirk, that 3D printed skid for the rear axle from what is it, Goon Squad? Try that on the F10s. What body is that?
Online,
Yeah.
it's the Axial F100 chopped.
Oh, okay.
I cut or all the fenders go off. The same one like John has, that green one and tan one or whatever.
Yeah. Gooning is a new word that could use now. What's gooning?
Not a clue. Kids.
Gooning is a new word kids use now. What's it mean,
Oh,
Pat?
okay, now I get it.
Gooning around, goofing around. Feel so freaking old when new words come out.
See you later, Jim.
Rockwoof. Okay, wife is home trying to get to work. Gooning is nasty. Okay. Phew.
Sure. I know a movie called The Goonies, but that has nothing to do with nasty.
Right. It's when you're gross and whacking off in front of a computer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Too much
Okay.
information.
too much. Jesus.
I'm not sure what that has to do with RCs, but
Yeah.
okay.
That was-
They must be watching RCs on the computer.
That's a special
Or
trick if
Tamaya,
you're goon.
Ooh, look at
Gooning
that
on
thing
Brad,
with
this
RCs.
Tamaya thing.
or
Look how
Tamaya catalogs.
look how
Yeah.
shiny those
to my
wheels are.
catalog. Yeah. Yeah.
Brad and his Tamaya catalog.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got
That's
the
the
bed,
No.
3D printed bed in the back.
yeah, that's the BBWs on this side, and then which I don't want to scratch up, but I wouldn't mind as much as these.
Hmm.
Those look
Division.
better.
Those already got
But I'm ready to
scratches
run the
on them,
dang
though.
truck. I
Wow,
don't want to
them look
scratch the wheels up.
them look really shiny. One side looks, the passenger side look really shiny. The tires.
That's because they're
Oh
brand
yeah,
new.
they're brand new. They haven't
Just-
been in dirt.
Oh,
They just come out of the package.
Yeah,
okay.
What wheels are those? Are those the
Like, have you
those are
been
the truck of
gooning on
fortune?
that, Josh?
yeah.
Yeah. And they gave you chrome ones, huh?
Good.
The raw. Yeah,
Goonie on
Yeah.
that tires, Josh.
no
What did you
Guinea.
get? What else did you get in there?
The optic,
Oh, the
the
optic.
Sparko.
They're ready to run. One, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the blue one, right?
yeah.
I like that one.
Oh, you already had the blue one, though, didn't you?
No, I had the Yokohama. Yeah, it's worth it, Pat. It definitely was worth it. I got
I got you.
the Battleborn wheels, limited edition rings, the rose gold rings, the limited edition darker anodized motor plate, the whole truck, all the hardware for the wheels, aluminum diff housings for the H10s, a dig unit for the VRD, and some tools.
And
Yeah,
you
for what?
paid what? 500?
650, I think,
Six,
right?
Woo.
So,
but
but
just
it's
the
like,
wheels,
yeah, it's
the
like what,
wheels of the truck
900,
would be
950 worth
yeah.
of parts?
Money bags. Talk about me buying trucks all the time.
You didn't get the wheel of fortune or the wheels of
Yeah,
fortune?
these came
Dude.
in wheels before.
No, they actually
No,
dropped the
I
wheels
did.
of fortune too.
Yeah, I
No.
saw that. I didn't do it.
It's sold out in like 2 minutes, everybody was saying.
Right? Yeah. It was
Yeah.
stupid. I'm like, and
How
they were
many
only
did they
allowed you to
offer?
do one per customer too.
How many did they offer?
I think 250 or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't that many.
It's
No,
not a big
it
number,
was-
no.
They just said for their 100th anniversary of their live stream. Because they weren't ever
Yeah,
going to do it again.
the second TOF sold out in 10 minutes. You just have to, Pat, you just have to watch their website or add it to your favorites in the shop app, and then it'll give you an alert when it's back in stock.
Yeah.
Like when the Holmes motors came back in stock, I got emails about it. This has the Holmes 2300 in it. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to convert this truck or the Optic over to that buggy.
I've been watching what do you call it? Not the soldering, but the brazing a lot lately.
Yeah,
Watching his.
Chunky's got a TIG. I just need him to bring it down here and get a bottle for it.
That would be kind of fun to build something like that. Like what
Yeah,
Harley's doing all those episodes he's doing.
yeah.
The Holmes 2-in-1, Josh.
Yep, the 2300 Holmes 2-in-1.
You've got both of those, right? You got that and the newest revolver motor he came out with, right?
Yes,
Yeah, right.
the
Yeah.
35 millimeter. I have the
Yeah.
35 millimeter in my um carbon. I converted over to the Lone Ranger with the V3 ESC. And honestly, the control between both of them is amazing. Like when you're running the Fusion Pro, which I felt was super, as far as a cam type motor, super controllable. You can still tell when it comes out of FOC to full. Yeah, I mean it's always in FOC, but when it comes out of that super slow to the full speed, you can still notice it pro. On that 2300 from Holmes, there's no difference all the way through. Like there's no difference.
Well, you guys should be proud of me. I got 2 RCs done this week, which is the 2 boats that were on my list of things to do, and I knocked
And a
off 2.
haircut.
So,
Nice.
and I got them all cut, not just an air. I got them all cut. So
All of
I'm
them?
doing stuff.
They do
I'm
that
doing,
all over in Canada?
yes.
That's a good place. Is it like you go into a spray tan booth with a vacuum and they trim you up?
Yeah, they take the vacuum, they go shh, they just suck up everything.
Using a Flowbee.
Yeah. I almost got the same haircut as Truck Deck Joe. Like shave.
I'm not shaved,
Cut
it's just
everything.
short.
Short, yeah. It's less hassle that way when it's short.
Yep,
Mhm.
you
Or
bet.
do it like Josh and just wear a bandana. Less trouble.
It's a backwards.
Oh,
My
okay.
hair is long right now. I got to get it cut.
That's what I did yesterday.
And the humidity was horrible. Right before I came in here, we went out and loaded the razors in the trailer. Finally got all the turn signal kits done and everything. I'm gonna cheat at the dunes instead of trying to get the camper with the 28-foot trailer in and out from the parking lot. I'm just gonna drive from the campground back and forth with the razors.
Okay.
There you go.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
I just gotta go get the tags. I might know the guy that does the inspections on those to get them approved, which is me.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. Talk to you guys tomorrow night.
See you, Tank.
See you, Tank.
Good night.
Oh, it is. I am probably gonna take off too.
Thanks for coming, Josh.
See you, Josh.
Yep.
Take it easy, Josh.
See you guys. See you, Joe. It's 11 o'clock.
Doodles.
Doodles.
See you, chat. Well, Dirk, you've been bald a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dirk, I'm the same way. Pair of clippers and good. Ain't paying no $25-$30 to get a haircut.
Yeah, it's
You
coming
just
up.
you just got to find the right person to do it
That's right. That's it, Joe.
because for that $20 haircut, they're right here in your face.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had one of them every year. We used to go get my hair cut. Connecticut. Dad.
You gotta
Especially the ones that they know
She
what
was
that they're doing, because like you're sitting in the chair and you're like, oh,
yeah.
oh,
She was
Yeah,
an Italian, but she had
yeah.
blonde hair.
yeah.
And she just smiling.
RC's having their sale too right now.
She cut her
20%
hair.
off.
Who?
Cow Days
Uh,
from July 8th to 11th.
yeah, that takes money.
What do they got on sale? Everything?
Same, yeah. So save 20% off our already discounted RC maintenance kits for a combined savings of almost 30%.
Oh man.
I need their light. I got that dual arm or dual
Oh,
light.
the
That
dual
thing's
light.
nice. I need another one though. I have one on the left and one on the right.
Yeah, those aren't too bad priced either. $40. They're not on sale, of course, though.
Aw. Well, it's the maintenance kit that some of those maintenance kits come with it. That's how I got mine, is through a maintenance kit.
Oh, you got to get one of the big maintenance kits probably then. Yeah, let's see.
Where were you guys at, Joe? Were you with your orange truck? And with you had to just sit there and walk a couple of steps, then wait, and walk a couple of steps and wait.
In Josh's last video,
Yeah.
that was in PA. That was at T5W event in PA.
Yeah, I just took I mean,
Huh?
I just think it just take a long time to go through the trails if there's everybody's opinion. So
Sometimes it does. It just kind of depends on who's going with
You-
you. It seems like the bigger the group, the
oh, I wanted
longer
to
it
say
takes.
I'm like, what in the hell is that? Is there a fire up there? And then it got closer and it was your truck, the underglow.
Oh,
And I'm
it
like,
was
what
those
the hell?
whips, those whips that I put
Yeah,
on my optic. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That was the first time running that with them on it. And that was another reason too why it took so long, because that was a night run. So there was a whole bunch of people that was in that group.
yeah,
Yeah, but those are fun because you BS a lot, too. It's not just
Yeah, it makes it
walking.
hard for a video, yes, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's just a chill walk. You can't get in a hurry when it gets super dark anyhow, or you ended up
right.
tripping over shit on the trail. So I mean, it's just
yeah.
a fun taking your time anyhow. So
But
and you
that
got to
glow
remember
looked good,
too,
man. Ow, ow.
that was a scale event. So there was a lot of guys with 1.55 tires and trucks that have tons of
Stopping and
scale shit on them, and
taking
yeah,
pictures and yeah.
yep, taking pictures, and then a lot of those guys, you'd be surprised, they're not, I mean, not to knock on any of them, but they're not the best drivers in the world. These guys are good at making them look patinaed and scaled
Yeah.
out, and some of them is just not they don't see those lines.
Is that Brian?
Hi, Brian.
But I'm
Chat.
not talking about all of them, so nobody get upset.
Don't get your panties in a bunch.
But your truck looked really cool, man. I'm like, far away, it looked like a campfire.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I started watching it and then I haven't finished it though.
It's
Hour and something video. It's one of those ones you turn on in
yeah.
the background.
And that was a new event for those people. So there was a few things, but there wasn't a lot of like Beat the Creek has a lot of obstacles and stuff like that. This had a few, but it's you know a young event like that, Tennessee doesn't they don't have a lot of that stuff built up yet.
They're
So
still
Right,
learning,
they're not.
yeah, what
Yeah.
needs to
well,
be made or
I wouldn't
what.
say learning at that point, but just not set up. And it was
Right.
at a public park, so it's not like Beat the Creek where those
Oh,
trails stay set up all the time.
Stay there.
they
Right.
stay there,
Yeah.
yeah, and work on them all year long.
So those were just trails at a state park, basically. So some of them were bike trails or horse trails.
Yeah.
Oh, nice horse trails.
Actually, I was kind of surprised. Like even the one horse trail we was on, there was a few hoof marks, but not too shabby.
Yeah. Well, the hoof marks would be okay, but
Well, but you get a whole bunch of them,
Oh,
and
that's a good.
those hoof marks are ankle twisters, real quick if you're not
oh
careful.
yeah, they could be that, right?
Hmm.
Man, that's a good deal. This guy's selling a Fusion. What is it, the FS Fusion SE
Yeah, see,
and Three Brothers 13 for $100.
Ah, yeah, you better grab that one.
That's pretty freaking.
Local guy.
No, oh, I don't think he's local.
Loco.
I've been seeing
don't go.
him
Well,
posting a lot of stuff lately.
he'll be into the G13 new is 99 bucks or 89
Yeah.
bucks. It's on sale. So
Well, yeah, the Fusion's like 75, 80 bucks, somewhere
yep,
around there.
the value's there. Even if you
Oh,
gotta
damn it.
even if you gotta rebuild the G13, you're talking 14 bucks for a gear set.
Yeah, I said $100 for both plus the ride. So another $10 for the ride, 110 bucks.
That'd be a good one to nab up.
I know. I wish I had the money. He must be from Texas. No, maybe not. I don't know where he's from. He's been selling a lot of stuff lately, though. Actually,
Everybody's shopping. Well, not everybody, just Kurt. and me.
I'm always
I'm
messing around
sewing.
on Facebook or.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook Marketplace too.
I'm
I
sewing,
did
not shopping.
I did my shopping, so I'm putting the stuff on that I was shopping for.
I got stuff in my Amazon cart that I gotta see if I can get or not.
I sewed this thing on about 8 times tonight. Finally think I got it right.
That irritates me right there. The people selling them wide max kits for $40 and I paid $100 brand new when it was brand new.
God,
Irritates me.
that sucks, man.
And they're never even used.
And what do you still
You
got
didn't
it in the
install it?
box?
I still got it in the box, brand new in the box, sitting there.
Maybe you should sell it for $50.
You've got the max, install it.
I've got the max. Why? I like it the way it is.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the wide kit affects them though. That's why I'm looking for another X Max to do.
Someday I'm gonna get a Max, so just keep it, Kurt. I'll buy it for you for $50. Not Sunday, someday.
Yeah.
I heard Sunday.
Yeah. I
A
wish it was
question,
Sunday.
do any of you guys still go brushed in your crawlers or is it brushless?
I'm all
Oh, no,
brushed.
I have a couple for brush
I
still.
have brush still, yep.
Yeah, why
All mine
not?
are brushed.
It's a
Trail
good cheap
trucks.
way. Yeah.
Yep.
Trail trucks or my
Some of them
I don't
are
have
the,
anything
T4 is
brushless.
still.
Yeah. All my
some of
TF2s,
those.
all my TF2s are brushed.
Yeah, you have to because those transmissions can't handle a brushless.
No,
You just trash them.
I keep it all brushed.
Yep.
I try
Some
to-
of
All
them,
my cars are brushed.
some of them old brush motors are still pretty efficient.
Yep.
Yeah. Some of them are
I
expensive
get
too,
about
man. The motors get to be pricey on some of those rebuildable motors.
I get
Yeah,
2.5
I've got
hours on nickel metal, man.
the
on
Yaw
brush
Racing
motor.
Hack Motos. I really like those. They're rebuildable. I've got quite a few of those.
I sure do.
I think I have two. I have two. Well, I have probably like three, but I don't run the one too often.
Yeah, Tony, it depends on what type of crawler you're talking. TF2 is a trail truck sort of, but if you're gonna crawl it, you can't put a brushless in it.
Hard if you're gonna go comp. It's hard to do a brushless or a brushed.
Brushed, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
kind of you don't get that
steady
accuracy
shit.
in the
right?
the accuracy in the trigger.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
a crawl.
or trans
And-
brake.
Yeah,
The drag, I guess you call it drag brake.
Drag
sorry.
drag brake.
Trans brake, same thing.
Trans brake. Where's my mind still at work?
Oh, you work at a train shop?
No. Transmission.
In fact, that one that I'm building right now, that C1 V1 chassis that I'm building right now, that's going to be a brush motor in there. Cheapo
Mind out the gutter, Kurt.
1060
Kurt.
Uh,
Kurt, get your
or
gun out of here,
1080.
Kurt.
Duck man,
1060.
get your shit together.
Okay, Joe, working at the trans shop.
Maybe it's a motor and ESC I took out of the base camp and stuck it in this one over here. I got that little whiny motherfucker in that base camp now.
Oh, do you? Looking thing.
Yeah.
Put a cheap old,
It's going down.
put a cheap old
What the hell,
Savoc
Kurt?
servo in there with it, so just you have the servo scream and the motor.
yeah.
That would be funny.
Everybody's bitching about that Castle wine. They ain't got shit on that.
Right. There was one there Saturday. He was running his and it was the only one out of all of them whining. Everybody else's was you could just hear gears and quietness, his is all
I still like using them for comping.
if I have it in the base camp, that thing runs great, man.
Well, I mean, you can hear, like, if you're using the Castle ESC like that, it whines. You can hear the load that you're putting on it. Those quiet ones, it's hard to measure. It's hard to measure that torque load and how bound up you got her.
Yeah. They're just so loud. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're getting better.
They're not bad.
Like I'm running
On film, it's worse. On the camera,
Yeah.
it sounds horrible, but in
Yeah,
person,
it
it's not
sounds-
that bad. Because I really never heard
Okay.
one before in person until I ran that one. Then I was like, holy shit, man, this thing is kind of loud. But then you hear it on camera and it's like 10 times louder.
Well, Tony, a TF2 is a trail truck. I don't run TF2s. All I've had were comp spec trucks or trail trucks. Well, that's what a TF2 is.
You know what irritates me on my videos is them damn, when you turn the steering wheel, click, 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 goes back. Oh,
Yeah, if you let it go.
Oh, when you let it
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you're
Let it
letting it go, the spring.
You can hear the speed run guys do that, the little
Yeah.
ticka,
Yeah.
ticka, 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 ticka.
Yeah.
I can hear that in my videos, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm
man.
bad for that with the bashing. You can hear it in the bashing.
Yeah.
Humps, because
Yeah, I don't.
I'm always
It,
flicking my steering wheel to
Constant,
shake
yeah.
the trucks down. And you hear it.
I
Yeah.
don't do it as much in bashing no more. It's the crawling that I started to learn to flick it instead of trying to move your hand. Your hand doesn't move as fast as the servo can
Yeah,
go,
you
but you
gotta flick
flick
it.
it, man. Yeah. That servo moves fast.
Especially if you have your camera mounted to the controller itself.
Yeah, and I do.
The sound, the
Yeah,
sound
Yeah, even
radiance
down
through the
below
mount.
on a selfie stick, it's like, fuck, that's
Still,
all I can
still
hear.
vibrates all the way down. That's why.
Yeah.
yeah. My camera is right at the top of my remote.
That's why I put music some of the times, because that just shit just fucking
Yeah,
I
it's such a
used
makes
part
to
me
of it.
so bored.
put music in mine. I couldn't be
Yeah,
bothered, you know.
I gave up with all the
Yeah,
music shit
Yeah,
too.
it took too long to edit.
yeah.
You know,
That sound is part of it.
Yep,
right?
I agree.
Um,
I'd rather hear the truck than
The sound of the truck and you cussing it out.
yeah,
Motherfucker didn't work right.
Yeah, that's all. It's all about the experience.
yeah.
this is
They're not
almost done.
always. It's not always good.
Put the back. I put my case on the back. It's too hump the backpack. Yeah.
Yeah, that what is it? The axe system? That's still expensive to buy one of those
Yeah. Put just when them down here, so it'll
for
be
how big and
better.
bulky they are.
Should hold it better than the sides. I could put it on the side.
Yeah, that Red Cat axe is pretty sweet. I wanted one too, but Jesus, they're expensive.
I'm gonna try one more of the secure. I got the secure for this new truck coming up to try it, and hopefully it works good. And if it don't, then I'm gonna
Oh,
switch.
I love the secure.
I
Oh
can't.
yeah.
I still get a little bit
Which
of a when it binds up, it's like stalls out.
if it, you're always going to get that though.
My
Yeah,
homes don't do that. No, doesn't even compare to my homes.
I like mine
Mine's
quite a
not.
bit.
I've learned to give it a little bit more throttle when it gets into something like that to give it that extra little. You can't just hold that steady, real slow speed like you can with the homes.
Just need to work with the tune master a little bit more.
Yeah,
I tried. We we sat down
Bet.
for an
I
hour or
bet.
so.
Oh yeah. Well, it takes it. It's hard to do it over the phone.
it is.
Well, yeah,
Like I can go over to his house. I can drive an hour to go to his house and we can do it. And it's done in about 20 minutes because we're doing it right there. You can feel it, you can see it, you can hear it.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's hard to do it
yeah,
over the
because you're
phone.
taking the phone and showing the video of it, what it's doing and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. When I took my
I
comp
know.
out the first time, I took my module with me so that I could do changes if I needed to.
I need to mess with it. I should probably get one with a Bluetooth like you got, where you can do it on your phone.
Yeah, the Bluetooth works great.
Yeah. It's a little finicky to get that original hookup, but
Mine hooked up
once
really
you,
good on my tablet, but my phone, it takes a bit. Yeah, you're right. But on my tablet, for some reason, instantly there it is.
what I found with the phone is you just, you try the connection first. And if it won't pull it up, just pull the connector out of it,
Yep.
plug it right back in,
Yeah,
shows right up every
that's how
time.
it works for my phone too. Yeah,
Yeah, because those are
it's
actually on
nice.
sale. The Prime.
They work good. I got 3 of them now because that's the only way we can buy them in Canada is it comes with
The
the
adapter.
the adapter, the module. Yeah, you can't just buy it without it. And I can't buy it as a set. I have to buy the motor and the ESC separate.
Yeah, that's No,
Well, I
think
couldn't, when I looked to buy mine, I couldn't find the motor and ESD combo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Josh
couldn't
said you
either.
guys were able to do that. Yeah,
I
Josh
couldn't
said
find.
that's how he got his, but I had
I
to.
can't never find the right software on it.
Escape 32.
Yeah, this one's no, it's not Escape 32. It's
My secures are Escape 32,
what
and it just automatically pops up with your link.
oh, this
I
is
didn't know
Escape
there,
32.
I didn't say, I didn't know there was a difference in the programming on the Secures.
There's
Oh
AM
yeah.
32 and there's Escape 32, and they have Escape 32 on the secures. Says right on it too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this one right here says it right
Yeah.
on. It's on 20% off the Prime Day deal right now.
I guess I didn't even pay attention when I brought mine in. I don't even know what
And
the hell I bought.
it comes with the
Yeah, it's right
Bluetooth.
on there, Joe. It's right underneath the secure tag. Escape 32.
Yeah,
That's the
Oh.
yeah, this.
I don't know.
I like them. So far, I like them.
Actually, I had a hard time debating on it because I seen that one for just a few dollars more. You could get the 120 ampere, and I was like,
Yeah, I seen that one too. We have it here.
See,
The
this
one-
one's the no. See, the one you're
Let's-
supposed to get is the AM 32.
I get the Escape 32. That's all we got in Canada for secure.
Oh,
It's Escape 32, which they're both really the same,
yeah.
sort of.
I don't even know what the hell one I bought. So how about that?
Oh,
it
this one's
just
on sale too for $40.
it just looks different in the software. Like when I think you're right. I think you guys have AM 32 and mine are Escape.
Yeah.
And when Josh and I were talking about it, we had to figure out which was the sign for mine, because it's not called sign. It's different.
Mm,
I can't
that's
remember.
how mine was set up
Initial
for.
power or something. Initial power and something else it's under is what mine is for Escape 32.
I had to get Josh on the phone just to figure out how to get it this because it was still set up for like air.
Yeah.
Mine was. We had to switch everything over.
Yep. I like them. I bought
Oh,
three.
that's just a setting though.
Yeah.
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 Changing it from car to plane.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't know how to do all that.
With the link, it's easy.
Yeah, so I got him on the phone and
Yeah. Get the link.
we
for
went
sure.
through it.
It'll make it easier because your phone will see it and you just click it and then it'll open up the software automatically. Goes right to it.
It's like essentially what it does, Kurt, is it's like, have you ever typed in your IP address to go into your server settings?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just it works the same way. So you're going to connect like your cell phone to that device, that adapter. And once you click onto it, it automatically loads the website. It
Well,
literally looks like a website with all the ticks on it.
that's
Yep.
how the Bluetooth Castle is too. It does the same thing.
Yeah, but that's a program.
Yeah. Oh.
This is minus that program that you got to have on your device to do it.
Yo, you made me go look at the Secure 120 and it's on sale for Prime Day.
All the Secure's on
I just-
sale right now.
I just don't know what to do with it. Like I want to play with it because it's 120 amps, but it's like that would let the smoke out of a yellow jacket real quick.
And it's 2 to 8S capable.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm just like gears are turning. What can I actually use it for?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's tempting though. All that power.
And it's on sale, $30 off.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it's a Wi-Fi.
But I
link.
think Josh was right when he said it's too much, too many amps for a
Yeah,
truck.
I think so too.
Be breaking chunky tires, getting this thing locked up.
Yeah. Just
Get out of that rock.
scared it right off. Yeah.
If I can't crawl it, I'm gonna move it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger too. It's got 2 capacitors on it.
And actually, I was kind of really looking at it because it has the heat sink on it too.
It does. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I was kind of looking at it for, regardless if I fully used 120 amps or not. It's set up a little bit better for heat dissipation.
Maximum current, 150 amps.
Uh-huh. It's good stuff.
That is good
That
stuff right there.
you're like, mm.
Yeah. And
I
support
was
software is Escape 32 for us here.
I
Mhm.
was thinking that'd work really good with like Russell's Three Brothers, like one of those canned, like the Asus 10 or the Kratos motors,
Yeah.
and just give it all the beans.
Huh.
Definitely wouldn't be good for an element. It it ripped the diff. It did rip the diff
It would
gears right out of
dip
something.
gears right out of it. Yeah. Yeah. But it would be cool to see it.
They're gonna go. They're gonna go out at some point anyhow. So
Right? Stick that in when they're starting to go.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's still a point. I got the steel. I keep the steel gears in stock.
Hmm.
I've never had to replace mine yet. Knock
No,
on
me
wood.
neither.
Oh, I switched axles anyways, so
Yeah, I've been lucky, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but you running a strong brushless system.
yeah.
No, secure. Secure is what I'm
Well,
running.
I'm running.
that's probably why, because
Yeah.
I didn't have
I'm-
troubles in mine till I put a 2300 hobby wing in it.
I'm running the Fusion
Yeah.
SE.
Right. Yeah, well, you're running the SE. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got the SE in my Zool 1800 kV SC. No issue.
Yeah. I mean, when I kept mine brushless, I didn't have no problems. But once I changed the power plant, that's where I started having troubles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just put the what do you call it? Those red spiders or whatever, the Muse axles in there, the
Oh, okay.
$85 ones, the portals. Give it a little extra turning and
It'd be nice if they come out with another motor too, like a 1200 kV.
that's what I was looking for. I was those.
Oh, the other ones aren't on sale. Damn it. I would have bought a set of the other ones, the regular ones, if they were on sale too.
They have 1200 2-in-1 at one point.
I've only seen the 1800 kV outrunners.
Yeah, I've got one of the 1200s.
Secures,
No,
Homes,
hobby wing.
Hobby Wings. Yeah.
A
Oh, yeah.
2-in-1.
Yeah. Yeah. The SE. I have a 1200 SE. Yeah.
No, mine's a Pro,
Oh,
1200 Pro, like one of the first ones.
oh, really?
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, one of the older ones. Yeah.
Oh, I
Yep.
didn't know they came out at 1200. I thought they
Yeah,
were
they
just the
they
22.
the first ones that they did was a 1200 kV and the 1800 kV Pro. It was in aluminum housing,
Nice.
and then they dumped the 12, bumped up to the 23 in the 18, and then they come out with the SEs.
The SEs. Yeah. Got rid of the 18 Pro.
Yeah, it's in my honcho.
Yeah. I haven't got the Pro yet. Mhm.
Vanquish is so expensive.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
probably end up taking this Pro out of my BR X01 because it's just too fast. 2300 kV in that with the 2 speeds. It's too fast.
Too fast. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's running wheelies. Scale trucks shouldn't be doing wheelies.
Shouldn't be doing wheelies. No.
No, and it does it in high gear. It's like it don't even care. It's like
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little much.
Too much. I think I'm gonna have to end up changing it anyhow because I'd like to put a scale motor in it. Like there's a couple of people that's got where they clip on.
Yep.
I think it's too big anyhow to fit around the Pro.
Yeah, the Pro's a big can.
I have to probably bump it down to 1800 SE. It'll probably be about right.
Yeah, I'm a fan of those 1800 SEs. I like those. Works good in my Zool.
Yeah, I've got one in my Sendero SE.
Those are the stock gears, huh?
I got a 1200 and an 1800 still in the box waiting for another truck. Maybe I should try that in my next Comp Fox build. Stick
What's
one,
that?
stick the 1800 kV in there.
Yeah, because that's not a front bias. That should fit.
That should fit. Yep.
That still bugs me though that they didn't put that artful Dodger low profile transmission mount in there.
Yeah.
I still can't believe they didn't do that.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't either.
I mean, that was his bread and butter there for a long time.
Long time. Yeah.
I've got two of them. I don't. They've always had pretty good product. I hated the shipping.
Yeah, exactly.
2 weeks, two to 3
2 to
weeks
3
coming
weeks.
out of Poland. That's the only thing I hated about it.
Kurt, they got the secure wire Wi-Fi link on Amazon, eh?
Yeah.
It's like $18 in Canada, so it's got to be like $10 for you.
Oh, just for the little Wi-Fi piece?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I'll have to look at that.
yeah.
I was gonna buy the whole thing for $45.
Well, that's pretty cheap too.
Yeah, they're all on sale right now.
Or I
What is
can
that?
just send you
Heat
mine.
treated. Oh, you
I'd
got
send you
extra one?
one of my extra ones, but it's not
Yeah,
AM.
it costs
Not
more.
American. Right?
It's well, no, it'd be cheap. I can throw it in an envelope. But it's set
It's the
for
size of a quarter.
it's yeah, it's just tiny. That's it right there. But it's Escape
Yeah.
32. Mine are Escape 32s.
I wonder
don't
if
think
they're.
That
I
matters,
wonder
I
if
wouldn't
they're
think.
actually different.
What does yours say on yours, Joe? It'll
I'm
say
gonna pull it
on
out now and look.
it'll say it on the backside where the secure is, right on top,
Right on top.
if it says Escape 32 or AM 32.
So I think there's Escape 32, there's an AM 32, and there's something else way different. I think there's
Mine's
3
an
of them.
Escape 32.
Yeah.
Oh, yours
So your
Escape 2,
Escape.
huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little tiny little feller.
F9 portal gears won't fit in the F10s, huh?
Say what now?
The F9 portal gears, like the Capra,
No,
they won't fit in the F10s, right?
no, they're very specific.
I know the F10s. They're stock though. Trying to find some overdrive.
For the F10,
Yeah.
so read that very closely.
That's why I'm reading it.
Like read what they say that they put in the axles, because it's like backwards. Like if you want to underdrive it, I think you have to buy the standard portal gears because they come with they both come with underdrive in them. Something like that. One of the two. So if you want to underdrive it, you buy the regulars and I think you put them in the rear.
think I'm actually not sure what comes in those Muse ones.
Oh, yeah, you got Mias ones to boot.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
What tranny are you running?
I'm running the Element.
Well, you can overdrive the tranny.
It is already though. I
Fully?
wanted a little bit more. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Which you got Elements Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Go to K&K Hardware. Look at their 80. What is it? 80? No, is it 80%? Or is it 50%? I
50%.
can't remember.
Yeah, because right now it's what 20. No, yeah,
23 or
20.
24%.
Yeah,
It's
something like that.
23%, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why.
I got the K&K gear set that's way high. It's the biggest you can put in it. Like there's not much room between that gear and the transmission housing. It's so big.
25% overdrive gears. That's all I see is the 25%.
On K&K.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I mean, been a while since I've searched for them, so maybe something could have changed.
Yeah, they just have 25% overdrive gears in it right now. I pretty much have that already.
Yeah, you're at 23 right now.
Yeah. Vanquish is
Okay, that is the 25% kit.
Yeah, that's all I'm
And
seeing.
I think I think that's the biggest that you could put in that then. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. And that'll fit in both of them.
Yeah, 56 and 24.
Now that'll fit in the Stealth X and the Stealth FX.
yeah, because when I got the Element and Sendero kit when it first came out.
Yeah.
And it actually came with the metal gears too.
Mm.
So I have all those metal gears in there.
I tried like hell to make that skid work in a comp truck. Just that's too low. Especially on a front bias chassis. It was no dice.
Yeah. No, and then I did the IERC skid with the lay down.
Well,
No.
the new one Stealth is like what comes into Sendero. It doesn't have the upper transmission case. So they integrated the transmission case into the skid.
Yeah.
So instead of sitting on top and it's real high, it's way low.
Mm.
But it dips down. So like a regular flat skid is flat.
Yeah.
It hooves down, and you put that make it like for a comp truck on the front bias chassis. It hits everything. I wanted to so make that work just for the weight, keeping the weight below the chassis or at the chassis. It would take a complete chassis design to make it work. Or
Okay.
or I need somebody that is good at engineering parts and making the same concept, but basically raise the center so it's actually a flat skid. So if you move that, I think I had it mapped out. If I could find somebody to design it, because there's a lot of precision cuts that would have to be made to make sure that the bearings sit right. It was like 2.3 millimeters raised up the bottom gear to get it to be flat. But like it would be a total skid redesign. I'm actually kind of surprised nobody did it. That'd been a killer combo.
Boy, Artful Dodgers haven't had their Portal brass steering knuckles in for I don't know how long now.
Yeah, I forgot that they did them.
Ah,
I bought a set of the FAIF beef, I think it is.
yeah,
It's an art
Ameri
waiting on them.
um the I think they're in Italy. The Italy to US transfer, those were $50 a piece.
I really want to order those, but they haven't had them for so long.
Gears are just so expensive. Vanquish fucking gears, man.
Yeah. I really need to update my optic, and I haven't done it yet just for that same reason.
Carry Portal Overdrive gear set 2028. But it doesn't give you, how come it doesn't give you the percentage?
All right, I think I'll kill the live. We've been on for just over 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 15 minutes. So thanks, guys, in the chat. Brian, Tony, Dirk, Jeremy T. Who else did we have? Chad, Pat. Haven't heard from Pat in a while. He might have took off.
Sean, what's up, man? Didn't see
And
you
Sean
pop in.
pops in right at the end. All right, guys, thanks for coming. I'm not sure if I'll be on next week. I'm on holidays on Friday. We're going camping, but I'm coming back on Wednesday. I just don't know what time, so we'll see. But we'll see. Yeah, just look for the thumbnail if I'm going live. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Appreciate it. See you at the next one.
Night.
Tanks
See you, chat.
tomorrow. I'm not sure if Josh is going live Friday. I think he's leaving Sunday, right, Joe? Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He
he should go live.
should be. He should be
Should
live.
go live.
He should go live if he's not leaving till Sunday.
Yeah.
And then Kurt on Sunday.
No, then me on Saturday.
Oh, geez, yeah. Well, no, that's KB's not here. It's Duckman again.
Duckman. Yeah.
Yeah.
My show. It's not his show.
Dumbass duck, man.
Yeah, I love you too, Kurt.
Later, chat.
See you
Good night.
guys.
These fucking boom guys are